Here we go. Hey everyone! Oh, and there's our... Wow, that moved quick. Hi! It is still kind of sleep deprived from last night. We both are. But, yeah. Welcome to the crazy. It is not Thursday yet. Hey Wesley, what's up? Oh, Payton. Good to see you again, bud. We got good mornings from South Africa. And
good morning.
And from Kansas and people from, I know, sleep deprived me. That doesn't happen. Seattle, awesome. But saying hi to you.
Hi, everybody. We've all had very long days from where we were all up very late. And then all worked full days. Because we're crazy people.
We got more in UK folks as well, and from Wyoming and Kansas and Pittsburgh and Illinois, Texas, North Carolina. Oh my God, it's everybody. Boston, Denver, Australia, Tennessee, and Denmark, and Colorado, and Brisbane, Houston, Georgia, from everywhere. Everyone's from everywhere. Hi, everyone from everywhere.
Hi, everyone from everywhere.
Guys are men. So, don't grab the key. That guy's bad for that. Well, here, I'll give you a quick little tour of our place right now. It's kind of a wreck, as we're still, we moved in, we're out of our old place.
And we're just not unpacked.
Not unpacked, and we're
renovating.
Fixing stuff up. The house,
stuff.
A lot of the house is kind of fixer-upper, kind of stuff, and
yeah.
We just finished redoing the kitchen.
You have to do that in LA because shit houses are expensive.
Yeah.
So you buy a crappy one.
Yeah.
And that's about it. You buy a crappy one and you enjoy it. And be like Los Angeles.
So be prepared for a lot of temporary old furniture and partially or not emptied cardboard boxes.
Well, that's our pile of boxes.
Yeah, that's
some of them.
That's the that's our cardboard box pile. I can't function. But it's a house. We have a house. It's a weird adult thing that I never thought would happen. After years and years and years and years and years and years and years of saving, I just had enough to finally go ahead and get something that is actually a straight up box for it. But yeah, so anyway, this is our kind of walkway, living room area here. It doesn't really have much furniture. There's our old futon on it. But this is kind of like a dining room nook space there. We've got a fireplace. There's stuff on it we don't quite know what to do yet, which is cool. So it's a fireplace, and then this will be. I think I'll maybe put some bookshelves or something here. This is where I kind of put all of the Pathfinder books right now, and I was getting those out to get prepped for our one shot we did last week, which was great. Dagon right now is over here. She is currently asleep. Well, she was sleeping. Her eyes kind of poking out right there. She looks confused. She's poking out. Oh, hey girl, it's okay. Say hi to everyone, Dagon. Oh, she made a little kissy noise for you guys. We'll get to the game room here in a little bit. So Dagon's taking a little nap. Here's one of my Thulu dice bag that my friend Brittany got me a couple years ago. It works for home dice keeping. We'll get to the game room, don't worry. This is our kitchen, which is mostly redone. This has been the last few weeks of hard work to get this somewhat serviceable. It's a thin galley style kitchen, so it's not incredibly big, but it works. And we got some stuff in it. These are my old Japanese Final Fantasy potions that I got probably 10 plus years ago off eBay, and keep them as a keepsake because they look pretty cool. I like them right there. They are empty because I drank them all and they taste nasty. But this is I've never had a decent kitchen before in the place. When we bought it, the kitchen was very the whole house is very 1950s. It was very old. But we did all the counters. They were tile before with like pictures of fruit on them. It was very grandma's house, and we were like, we can't do that. But that was like a big project we've been doing since we moved in, and we're just got it to like a decent place. So it's something, which is cool. I know adults, it's weird. I don't know how that works out. We have a washer dryer. That's a new one. Don't need quarters every week.
Yay, washer dryer.
That's pretty fun.
Taliesin let me borrow the label maker, and I'm going insane.
She's making labels on stuff. She's labeling things.
I'm like an old Midwestern housewife with too much time, but I have no time. I'm just insane.
That's okay.
But I really want to be organized.
Hi, Dr. Payton says hi. People saying hello.
Hi. Labels.
Yeah, that will last 2 months, pretty much. Remember, she's gonna help me label all my minis. We borrowed the label maker from Taliesin, so I could label mini boxes, and she's labeling stuff in our kitchen. She really got really organized. I'm really impressed. If you look at, like, look in our pantry. She's labeled all the food sections.
Because it was a clusterfuck in our apartment, and I don't want to live like that anymore.
I don't want like that either.
I can't live like that anymore.
She's gonna label me. I think you're right. She hasn't labeled Dagon yet. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
There's a lot of tea. You guys send us a lot of amazing tea.
So much tea.
So we've been going through that
So much
as time goes on, which is nice.
Actually, I might make some tea. Do you want some tea?
I'll have some tea.
Let's have some tea.
We'd offer you guys some, but
some
the phone doesn't do well with liquid.
Good berry tea was really good.
Good berry tea is good. Make some good berry tea.
Good.
1 hit point per sip. Is her early name start with M.A.? Actually, hilariously, Marisha's parents, when I first met them, her dad's name is Mark. Mom's name is Melanie, and her sister's name is Miranda. So they're all M's anyway, and a lot of M.A.s. So when
Your dad is Mickey.
Yeah, my dad's name is Mickey. But when they found out that my name was Matt, they were like, okay.
You're cool.
You're cool. You can stay. You're one of the M's. I didn't realize that was a criteria for it, which was funny.
It's a thing. It's become like a mild obsession in our family.
And yes, Marisha is wearing her Maori bone hair clip because it's amazing, and
Because I'm obsessed with it. Because I was so happy. I cried when I broke my other one.
I know.
It was so sad.
I tried to find one, a replacement for her at Christmas, and they just don't ship them. And so I tried to fix the one that she had that broke using the white Gorilla Glue, and it worked for like a couple days, and then it broke again, and I was sad. So well done.
Yeah, that, and I'm also wearing the bracelet still, because I really like the wire bracelet because it actually fits my wrist.
That's awesome.
I dig it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've also incorporated the awesome leather bracelet I got last night into my usual regimen. You know, people have maybe seen some panels and stuff I did that, you know, each one of these other bracelets that I wear has a very special meaning to me. I have one that represents, you know, personal responsibility and where I came from. Oh, and then we have all the
box of 1,000 dragons.
We're gonna get a really nice
That's
vase
with me.
Yeah, so each other bracelet I have means something really important to me. I think this one now is gonna just be a perpetual reminder of you guys. That's gonna be my bracelet, remind me of the critters at all times, and
Critter bracelet.
the appreciation that I have for you guys and responsibility that I have to you guys, because like it or not, I got some responsibility for you guys now. We all do. This is a bunch of dust and sand and paper and unpacked box of closet stuff and a broken fan and things that we took out and areas that we're sanding that we're gonna paint still, and the paint section. It's so domesticated. It's weird. I do not have an actual recording studio yet. I haven't had time. That's the main thing right now. Since we moved, it's been so much going on with work stuff and renovation stuff and Critical Role stuff and one-shot stuff. It's been nuts. But hopefully soon we'll have time to kind of bear down and get a lot of these things that I'm wanting to do. Get my booth finished. This is like office area thing right here. I'm kind of working on my temporary booth for the time being in the corner. I'll probably build something over here for that. And this is I'm not a fan of this mashup. I'm gonna go ahead and change it. 'Cause, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like me some Tay Tay, but this is my least favorite song of hers, and I'm gonna go to the other booty mashup songs. Okay, so that's the office. That's about, I mean, we're about done with the tour almost.
The label maker's dope.
Marisha's a fan of the label maker, apparently. This is our bedroom. It's messy and filled with laundry. You don't want to see all that right now. This is our bathroom, which looks nice. It's more the shower. It's got kind of a lavender tile thing going, which is nice. And here you guys can see yourselves and me for infinity. What? That got weird. I'm really sleep deprived right now and probably talking nonsense. My apologies. There's Dagon's tail. She's napping. And this is... Oh, we have a stuffed apple. That's awesome. This is the craft room / game room. So those are actual purple lights. This is what we're working on now. This is my corner here. So this is, my minis have graduated from being in that plastic bags to little plastic containers that we're going to be labeling with the larger ones on top. And we got Thordak over there, of course. We got one Thordak here and one at the studio. That way we have representation on both sides, which is great. And we have like some of the critter scent bases and things. One you guys sent one of these really awesome constructs of the Illithid Temple, which was great. And then I have, this is where I'm starting to organize all my Dwarven Forge stuff, which I've been building and building up a collection of, so I can help try and make the maps for you guys look cooler and more dynamic on camera. We're
gonna label the shit out of it.
Yeah, we are. So I have them all like, so just seeing some of the ruin stuff soon, since we're getting into the thick of Western. And since, give you guys a little sneak peek, since Marisha's not in the room, I'm currently in the process of getting maps completed for future encounters, and this is one of the ones that I had prepped for yesterday, but it didn't come to fruition. This is but a little glance at Western, depending on where they end up in the encounter. That's all I get, just a little hint of it there, but I'm gonna have sections of Western ready for the next game, just depending on where they go and what they do, and it should be interesting at the very least. So that's kind of the gist of the tour there. It's not much, but it's bigger than our old apartment, and we have places to put things, kind of. And I'm really excited to take that adult step in my life. Actually, the first in 2 generations to own a home, which is kind of cool. My parents are really happy about that, and I can't wait to have them out to check it out. So I guess it's time for the mini unboxing that I promised you guys, huh? Make a movie poster because the new intro, that'd be pretty badass. We have some ideas. We're working with some cool things we could throw you guys in the future. I'm glad you liked the intro. That was kind of crazy. When I wrote the original script for the intro, it was just kind of like I envisioned like the transitions and the character reveals, and it was kind of a pie in the sky. This is what I would love to have it do, and then we'll just edit back from there things that we can't do. And we never got around to doing that. We just kind of did them. And we found an effects team that was amazing, and all the things that I assumed would never make it in the final intro, and all the cuts and edits all ended up being there and looking incredible. So I haven't directed live action stuff in a while, and so it was kind of fun to get around to doing that and getting your friends together in silly costumes, and I was pretty happy with that. We were like holding on to it. It was so hard not to post pictures and teasers for you guys for weeks and weeks, so we could drop it out. And yeah, that is actually my Zorlok armor from the fifth Mythica film, which isn't coming out for a while. They actually Aerostorm gave it to me after we finished wrapping the 5th film as a thank you gift, because it is the coolest armor ever. And you don't see it in that video, but there is a section in the back of the armor that if you put a 9-volt battery in it, the the chest piece has like a resin heart there. It actually has purple LEDs that beat like oof, 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 which is ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to find so many excuses to wear that to places forever, like the bank or DMV. Make it work. Post headshots of the dragons for me. Headshots of the dragons, meaning these here. Wish that black dragon was so graciously given by a critter as well. I know, focus over there. Those are the ones I got so far. And I didn't know this at the time, but the cube that Liam had given to me that I used for the Pathfinder one shot, I didn't know this, and this was the coolest thing. The bottom comes out, so you can actually put a mini inside the cube and close it over. Wish I knew that at the time, because that would have been a cool moment, but those of you that are collecting the new set, that's something you can do, which is badass. You really need headshots to the Chroma Conclave. I'm not an artist really anymore that could do something like that, but I'm sure there'll be, hopefully some greater artists will be doing really great renditions. I can be like, there, those will be great, because I can't do that as well. Not anymore. The new Orcus Mini up close. The new Orcus Mini actually is at the studio. I can only take so many things back with me at 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to go back for the second load of things from the studio early next week, so that I can sleep. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one shot. It was cool to go back to Pathfinder, and the whole the idea of a full Goblin based game. I was so excited to get approval from that from Pathfinder, Paizo, and came up with the idea of the reversal of that first encounter in the Rise of the Rune Lords campaign book. I thought it would be a fun spin for those who had played the first campaign or that first encounter, and just to kind of go through the reverse side of it, and the twisted aspect of having your party essentially, hopefully victoriously defeat, in this case horribly slaughter, the actual Pathfinder iconic heroes that they have throughout their books and their comics. And it worked out pretty funny. Ashley was fantastic. I've been trying to get Ashley on. Ashley was supposed to be a guest on the first guest run we had, actually. Her and Chris Hardwick were supposed to be on when we were doing the Trial of the Take, but the schedule just didn't work out and they couldn't make it. Thankfully, Wilfred L. And Mary were able to come in because they were fantastic and amazing, and I didn't think they had interest in being on a D&D show at the time. So when I reached out to them, like, hey, would you guys mind being guests on this? They said yes, and they've been a fantastic addition. So it was all meant to be. Could talk for 30 seconds about high school? What do we want to talk about? High school. Someone asked about high school. Where did I get Travis's Mini? Travis's Mini, actually, I found on Reaper, ReaperMinis.com. I did a search for like giant or half giant on there, and they have a bunch of cool minis like that, but that one in particular was just perfect for Grog. And I was like, oh, I'm going to use that one. Talk to your high school self? Oh, if I could talk to my high school self, his brain would melt, and then my brain would melt, and then we'd be able to DM for each other so we'd have a chance to play. Conversely. Yeah, I don't know. Life's been a very interesting series of turns over the past 10 years or so. Some for the better, some for the worse. At times, that's the nature of life. But through all the challenges and all the personal missteps and periods of growth, these past few years have been astronomically positive and life-changing, and you guys are a large part of that, so think about that. What'd you do, Marisha? What?
There are food symbols.
There's food symbols in the label maker?
Yeah.
It's got emoji?
I didn't know that. Yeah.
What? This is the thing that exists.
Sorry, keep going. Okay,
Been walking for 10 minutes in the same 3 rooms. I do not have a 3D printer. One day, maybe. 3D printers are pretty expensive, if I recall. I'm pretty sure my friend Grant has a 3D printer, but he was a Mythbuster. He can afford that. I may have to bug him to print a couple things for me down the road, though. Keep your hair so cool. My hair's a pain in the ass. Is what it is. It's too thin. It's very fine, and it's like static. And if I don't blow dry it within 30 minutes of getting out of the shower, I end up looking like a grunge artist from '92 in Seattle. So, what shampoo and conditioner do I use? Here, I'll show you, because I can do that. And this question, strangely enough, arises often. For me, step into my shower with me. It's a most of the time, I just use Mercer shampoo. it's like a Nexus New York Salon Care replenishing system. I don't know what any of this means. It's shampoo. I use whatever's in the shower, and I mingle that with this T-Gel therapeutic shampoo because I'm one of those lucky people that have a very, 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 very flaky scalp. Like, it's bad. So that does help at least keep my scalp from getting too red and irritated and dry. A little TMI there for you guys. But yeah, so that's what I use. I work at a hair salon. Nice. Yeah, I have to get my hair cut soon. This is lazy length. This is not paying attention length. I generally like it a little bit shorter than this. Kind of around like maybe month 2 of Critical Role's first run. That's about the length I like. So, like his scalp's kind of funny. Marisha will come up and I'm like working on the computer. She'll just kind of scratch her fingers through my scalp because it feels really good. And then about 10 minutes later, someone had pushed me through a snowstorm. It's pretty disturbing. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys, but there you go. That's what happens when I'm sleep deprived and we're having a good time. Anyway, try potential tea tree. Ooh, and it's minty. Okay. Thank you for the congrats, Don Raymond. Overshare away. Will you guys go to PAX Prime? I'd love to go to PAX Prime. I haven't been in probably 9 years. Problem is, PAX Prime for most years is scheduled at the same time as Burning Man, and that's the killer for me since I started going. That's kind of my creative reset button of the year. But last year they actually scheduled PAX Prime the weekend before it started, and they haven't announced it yet, I don't think, what the dates are this year, so I'm hoping that they'll be scheduling it the same type of week before circumstance. If that's the case, then I just may go to PAX Prime for the hell of it, because it's been too long. Problems on a primal level, you understand. Let's see. Questions here. Gen Con Indy. Haven't been to Gen Con Indy yet either. Period. I'm wanting to go for years and years and years and years. So I'm hoping to make that happen. Fingers crossed on that. Was able to get tickets this year to Burning Man. It's always a challenge, but tickets usually show up throughout the year as it goes. People's schedule change and stuff. Gets busy, and people all of a sudden have work come up and they have to sell their tickets, and you try and avoid the scalpers because the whole idea of the event is to not it's sell face value for resale. You're trying to maintain that community sense, but yeah, this year I was lucky to get tickets in the first sale run. Previous years I've had to get them within a month of the actual event happening and stuff like that. So why are you guys going to Haven Expo at McKay of all places? Because they asked us, and after looking at the event, I like large pop culture events. They're fun, and we've done a lot of those in other countries. But Haven to me seemed a lot like a more relaxed, chill, kind of gamer-centric event, and those are more my speed in a lot of cases. You get to spend more time with the community there, and it's not quite as over-the-top huge. And both Jen Hale, who had gone previously as a guest, who's a friend of mine, and a really amazing Australian cosplayer named Ali, who's Eve Beauregard is her cosplay name, both highly recommended Haven when I'd asked them about it. So that was kind of the clincher for us to go there. So we're really excited to come out there and have our first time in Australia and hopefully meet some of you guys. So it's a bad idea. The event in Australia is Haven Expo. It's like a game expo out there. Yeah, Jenny Hales is amazing. She's good people, and she's actually helped us with a lot of our planning for this house. One of her big hobbies and passions in life is home design and renovations, I found out. As when she found out that we were looking into a house, she sat me down for a whole lunch and just shot a bunch of ideas and recommendations for tile places and stone places, which was cool. Midwest Con.
We do have our awesome hue lights that we're obsessed with.
Yeah, these
have
are
been changing in the background.
Yeah, these the lights that we use on the set of Critical Role, the hue lights. We're obsessed with them. That was like my one like man splurge that we agreed upon when we got this house. We got a few hue lights in the house, which you can kind of change the color by your phone. And I'm like, this, yeah. We may not have a couch, like a new couch or much any furniture at all in this place yet, but damn it if I can't make the lights change with my phone, which is great. They're a little pricey, but you know, you get them, just get a few at a time. That's what I've done. Yeah, they use a lot less energy because they're LED based, and they last for a very long time. So it's an investment up front, and you get to make little custom settings and stuff, which is fun. I know. Well, they're expensive for what I'm used to pay for light bulbs. You know. Let's see. All right, should we go ahead and get the unboxing underway so you guys can sleep? And I think we may do the same. Haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet. I haven't had time with the move and all of this house stuff happening, and pretty much all the free time I have right now goes to Exandria, which I'm okay with. But I'm hoping things will relax here in a few weeks or so, and I'll be able to actually dive into Dark Souls 3 real bad, because it's killing me. It's killing me. Do I have an Allura Mini? I do not, actually. I was thinking about maybe doing like a Hero Forge sculpt on her at some point, or when I get time. That'd be kind of cool. I have the Kima now. I'll just like slowly begin to amass an army of NPCs as well, which is cool. Gentlemen Skull, I don't care what they say. What do they say? I probably know what they say. Oh, well, take care. It's good to see you again. It was such a pleasure to meet you when we were out in Pittsburgh. Your Allura costume was amazing. And thank you for letting us film you dancing, even though you didn't know. That was pretty funny. Has anyone given Travis a flaming Warhammer? No, actually. So if you want to send him a Warhammer that is actually on fire, don't do that, because fire and cardboard and customs don't go too well.
No, I want a flaming Warhammer.
Marisha wants a flaming Warhammer. I've heard it too. So, Marisha, do you mind helping with the unboxing stuff?
Yeah, let me get a pot of water boiling for tea.
Okay, Marisha's going to go ahead and boil some water for tea, and then we'll go ahead and do the unboxing, which will be good. Yeah, I try and respond to you guys as much as I can on Twitter. This is a little more manageable when the show was smaller. I wasn't as busy, but I do try and get on there and at least read through and respond to those that I can as much as possible. If I end up missing a tweet, or a tweet goes through that I don't get around to, please don't be discouraged. Feel free to send it again, a little later on. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see it then. So.
What's that?
Just for tweets I don't get to, and responses and stuff like that. But we do what we can.
It's hard to respond to everybody, but we try to. We see. We're like a lot of times. That's why you feel if you see us like your tweet, it's us being like, yeah, we're like in a session right now, so we can't run. Thumbs up, man. That's kind of what that means.
That's probably the best way of putting it.
Yeah.
I do want to show you what Marisha did, which I thought was really cute. We went to Big Lots, and she went to Big Lots and got all these really, really, really like cheap glass jars and little vials here, and she got...
And the Dollar Tree, man. I love the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I bought a lot of things at the Dollar Tree as well for 99 cents.
That's awesome.
I like the Dollar Tree.
And she... let me turn to see if we can light on. I think the light has to... Oh, we haven't actually checked that light switch yet.
Yeah,
we'll get a light in there. But she...
Turn the light on here.
Yeah, she painted a bunch of these with the chalkboard, like kind of greenish paint, and turned it into a spice rack where she labeled all the different spices with chalk so that we can go ahead and just pull these off when we're cooking. So that was kind of cool. It's like olive oil, and that's rice vinegar for like making sushi rice and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the stone jaw, strong jaw reveal. I was waiting for that to come up in the game.
God,
I don't think Travis ever acknowledged that.
I was laughing about that today for hours. When was it? We were talking about it? It was this morning, right?
Stone jaw, strong jaw. When he was younger and people...
I think he forgot.
He forgot about it. He forgot about it when he wrote it down in the beginning of the game. And
because we started it, because half the time none of us had last names when we started. We were just like, Grog, the Vex, Vax. Yeah. Like, we didn't have... I still don't have a last name. It's of the Ashari.
Not everyone needs a surname.
No.
But yeah, but the idea of like stone jaw, strong jaw, or when he was a kid, the kids called him Jaw Jaw. What's up, Jaw Jaw?
What's up, Jaw Jaw? Or Jaws.
Jaws. I think someone tweeted that earlier. It was pretty rad.
Yeah, Jaws.
Would you like to bring more friends on Critical Role? I mean, yeah, the idea is to still, bring guests on occasionally. I don't want it to become like a guest of the episode, too much of a revolving door, because then I find that it disrupts the flow of the story if it's too often, and it makes it less special. Which is kind of the idea of us doing these occasional one-shot games on the side, so we can bring in folks like Phil and Ashley who want to play, and we want to have them come and play, but we don't really want to have to, perpetually bend or twist the story around to having a guest every week or every other week. So, I hope to have more guests in the future. We have some folks in mind and some cool surprises down the road. So, don't be surprised if you see some more folks in the near future coming on to throw some dice around.
Yeah. When
is Ashley getting back? Ashley's back. Ashley drove cross country this week from New York to get there. I know. Well, not everyone can see it live, so...
No, there's going to be a spoiler right there.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a spoiler. Well, it was all on Twitter and stuff, it's fine. But yeah, she drove quite a ways, her and Brian both, the entire time, nearly nonstop, to show up in LA an hour before the show started. Literally came right off the road for that, so she kicked ass.
One of my favorite, did you see the box that she brought? I don't know if you were around for that. Tea smells so good. Good berry tea. She was like, Brian, where did I put my character sheet? And he was like, oh, shit. And they were like, because they just bought a U-Haul filled with shit from New York. And they're like, I think it's in this box. And they weren't sure, so she just brought the entire box into the studio with her.
I didn't know.
She was like, let's hope it's in here. And she opens it, and she was like, yeah, and she pulled out, she was like, oh, there's my character sheet, my binder, and my book, and she goes, oh, there's my passport, and she was like, oh, there's like my checkbook, wow, so everything that's most important in my life is in this box, cool, it just had this moment, it was just in this, like, shitty cardboard box, so it was just like, fuck, it's just thrown in.
People are liking your shoes, by the way.
I love moving. Oh my god, I've had these since I was in middle school. I've had these since I was in, like, the 6th grade. Like, I've had these since I was, like, 12. Not even kidding you. I think they're one of the oldest things with me. I don't know if I have any friends left that are this old. These shoes might have been.
Those shoes are the oldest friend.
These shoes are
They are the darkest timeline.
That's not true, by the way. But, yes. I've had these things for freaking forever, and I love them. I can't find slippers like this anymore, man. It's great. Men love bugs.
They're pretty rad. Let's see. Alright, so, got some water boiling. How close we got, you think?
You can go ahead.
I'll start opening some stuff. How about that? We'll get that going. I'll kind of try this thing, so. Let's see. Let me get some scissors. That'll make it easier for the ones that are taped. That'll work well. Have I damned Out of the Abyss before? I have not. Since a lot of that D&D content has been released, I've been running my home game, and I only really have time for one campaign at the moment. I've looked through it. Like I've read a lot of the ancillary content they've released, and it's really really cool stuff. But I haven't had the opportunity nor the time to run anything beyond that. How close was Travis to death? I don't want to spoil anything for those guys who haven't seen the new episode, but Travis, because he has a very high Constitution saving throw at a +10 modifier, even with that, had a 75% chance of surviving. It's crazy. Let's see, let's get a few more questions here. What's your favorite, if any, RP system besides D&D Pathfinder? Man, I'm a big fan of Savage Worlds, Deadlands in particular. World of Darkness stuff, older World of Darkness stuff is really cool. I was a big fan of Deadlands. Something about kind of, you know, magic and undead and, you know, those type of and demonic presences in the Old West was just a great crossover aspect that I liked a lot too. So Deadlands is definitely. I have tried GURPS. GURPS was a very particular era in my youth. Is Craghammer affected by the Chroma Conclave? Well, I guess we'll find out if they ever go back.
Okay, do you have your boxes ready?
I do. All right, Marisha's gonna take this over, and Marisha can answer questions as I'm opening.
I'll step away in a second to go get tea.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm gonna turn around like this, but for now.
What's up? All right, first I'm gonna open face character.
Are you gonna sit on the floor?
What's up?
Are you gonna sit on the floor?
I don't have to sit on the floor.
No, I was because if so, I'll trade you places so I can sit on the bed.
Oh, I was gonna sit on the floor because
that's fine. Then trade me places.
Okay, we'll trade places. I just I don't know. This is my natural Christmas morning pose.
Yeah.
Like pajama pants,
yeah.
sitting Indian style. So
go for it.
Go. Oh, this is so cool. You see this slide yesterday? The aspect of Tiamat.
Yes.
Listen, the aspect of Tiamat. This is Tiamat. Sorry, I got an aspect of Tiamat as well, which is from the older system, which is a little smaller than this, and it's like a shred of power. This is the legitimate Tiamat, which is amazing.
It's a lot. Like we're dealing with. It's like.
The internet wants you guys to fight everything.
Yeah. It's like if the Chroma Conclave just kind of ran into each other and...
That's essentially what a Tiamat is, which is why when the Chroma Conclave revealed, everyone was like, oh, this has to be Tiamat. And I'm like, well, not necessarily.
Right.
You have no indication of that relationship, though I can see why you would jump to these conclusions. That's why the Platinum Sanctuary, when the guys went to Vasselheim, and High Bearer Board was like, we've specifically looked into that, and we don't currently feel there is a correlation based on the divine knowledge that we've ascertained in this circumstance. Because, you know, Tiamat, Bahamut, they're not really friends anymore for reasons.
Are you taking this guy out of the box right now?
Of course I am. That's the whole point of the unboxing.
Jeez, it's got... Alright.
Yeah, it's been bound in 16 different ways, but I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
Hang on. I've got to go get my phone and change the lights.
Okay. I did it. Did it. Okay. So. Cool. Well, Chicken is back. So that is... Tiamat, crazy chromatic heads of every kind, wingspan, and the place where she hides her lunchbox. No, yeah. Everyone's like, what is this? Yeah, Tiamat is a fun character. It's pretty rad. Well, Thorak. I mean, just a size is not necessarily proportional to a creature's power. This is the first thing you should know. Thorak is a very powerful entity and is bloated in size due to whatever process seemed to have granted the power that he currently has, whatever that may be. But yeah, know that the size is not necessarily indicative of how powerful a creature can be. Indeed, Tiamat is a god. Tiamat is a little beyond just simple creatures of the immortal realms. Mind you, then you start getting into the discussion of the pantheons of D&D and what actually is the separation between what makes a god. What is it about a god? Especially if there are creatures that have attained godhood, what is the process in which... what line does a creature have to cross until it becomes a god, and by whose standards are they a god? I don't know. It's always a fun discussion, I find, in these circumstances. All right. Cock lighting in the video. I was pretty happy how that turned out. If you listen real close, you can hear Sam actually recorded himself singing an extended musical note to edit in over him as he shoots the lightning. So when you have a chance to check out the episode, listening, then you can hear him going, "Ah!" It's great. It's a fun time. Oh, is Curtis here? What's up, Curtis? Alrighty. Marisha. What? 14? A second? Okay, I'm gonna do this here now. I'm doing this box here of minis. Got the Elemental Evil, one of the larger ones here, which is awesome. Get the tape off on the side there. These are actually from one of the critters in the chat. Around, talk to Faden. Nice. All right.
Oh, in the chat right now?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, dude.
He sent the brick over there.
Is that a fire element that
fire.
the can really turn into?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it is. I love this game. Can I turn into that?
This is the best.
It's my favorite game.
It's a good game for Keyleth. All right, so we got a fire elemental from that one, and then we got dwarf dude. He's looking pretty happy with himself that he's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Which is understandable because being dwarf's pretty rad. Oh, set this up a little bit. There we go. And then we got in this box. Looks to be. Oops. Got a white, I think. Yeah, we got a little white there.
A what? The what?
A white.
A white?
Undead nastiness. And then the last one in this larger box is. Oh, this is an Earth Cult Warrior. Ooh, looks like he's got some.
Oh,
It's got some armor on in the club. It's a fun one.
He almost looks like a Goliath dude.
Kinda. Not quite large enough for Goliath style, but you know, he wishes it could be. He wishes one day he'll grow up to become a Goliath. I haven't gotten any of the Menagerie minis, other than the one that Liam gave me. I haven't bought any boxes of it yet, so I'm excited to open that brick here in a minute too. There we go. So that's the first one down. Oh, I guess if we're gonna go ahead and open Tiamat, we should probably open Bahamut as well, because it's only fair, I think. Let me see. Are we having connection problems over there or something? Is that what's going on? I hope the Tribe Mini shows up. That'd be amazing. Oh no, I hope it's not too bad a connection. It's a weird noise. Let's see. Alright, cool. Sorry about the lag, guys. Oh, snap. It looks so awesome. Okay, get the scissors here so I can cut them free. Make this a little faster than you expect. Sorry, you gotta stare at my forehead as I do this intently to release a non-living plastic entity from its bindings. And I drop him immediately. That didn't happen, you didn't see anything. Check that out. That is Platinum Dragon. Right there. It's amazing. Looks so good. Yeah.
Okay. That's terrifying.
Is that? No, they're just chilling. They're buddies now. Look at them. They're just having tea. It's like, hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, we're talking about our problems, feelings. Never quite ends that way, I don't think. Alrighty. So, on to the next one. You want to take over?
Sure. Ooh, this is from the Rusty Inn.
You want to open that one?
Yeah, can
there you
I?
Go. Marisha's going to open this one.
I'm so glad that they started making these. These are so smart.
I know they do a good job.
I love these boxes too. They're like grab bags. Funness.
Get this out of the way here.
All the DMs have been talking about having a mini swap night, mini trading night.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you and Liam share minis now at this point, more or less.
I love supplying minis to his kids' game. What you got in there?
A bugbear flesh glutton. It's
What?
a bugbear.
That thing is huge.
Do you have one of those?
No.
That is so cool.
That's a lot of him. He's fun looking. Nice.
That's rad.
What else you got, girl?
This looks like...
Dagon is named after Mehrunes Dagon of Skyrim's Daedric Prince fame and Dagon from Lovecraftian. Oh, check out that
Servant
Barbie.
girl.
That's awesome. Oh, she's cool looking.
Pretty cool.
Really did appreciate it. Thank you so much for the Umbrasil.
Ooh. Oh, cool! A dwarf bard!
Oh, yeah.
With a drum.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Here you go.
Heck yeah.
I'll hand them to you, and you can show them off while I open.
Oh, you said the lighters? Thank you so much, Tripetters. Those were amazing.
The lighters? Ooh,
Yep.
I've already put it to use. Oh my god.
What?
Ranzak? He must be like a Paizo character, like. But it is a little goblin, a pirate goblin with a parrot.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay, that guy's pretty badass.
Yeah.
The hat. Look at the parrot on his shoulder. It's great. Yeah,
Do you want some tea?
Yeah, I love some tea. Dagon's name. Dagon is a combination of reference and the Sky reference. That was Marisha's call. That was Marisha's call. A little bit of sugar. Be good. Thank you. Alrighty. We'll get you guys some tea and just pour it in the microphone. Could possibly go wrong. Okay. So we got. Next up is the Pathfinder battles. Dungeons Deep. Oh. Having to open these with, while also holding this camera is real interesting. Oh man, that goblin one shot was so much fun. My favorite mini ever, that's going to have to go to the Colossal Red Dragon. That's been something I've wanted for years and years and years and years, and the fact that not only did I get one, but I got two in the same night is the stupidest thing ever. So, in here we got, whoa, what is that? Alright, so here we have a terror bird, which is basically a nega chocobo, which is kind of cool. This thing's called Terror Bird. It's an evil chocobo.
Does it look like an evil chocobo?
Like straight up.
Oh my god.
It's straight up an evil chocobo.
That's so cute.
That's, yeah, you don't want to get that guy when you're breeding him in FF7. So there's that, and then, which one is this one? So we got, staying in the raptor family, we also got a Deinonychus. Which is nice and feathered from that one. What's up, dude? Alright. No selfie sticks. Those two bits there, and oh, hey guys. Oh, hi, what's up, Mimic?
Oh my god, did you get a Mimic Mini?
Yeah, I did.
Do you have one of those?
Nope. From any set, that is fantastic. Look at that guy.
Here you go.
Look at him.
Oh, that is so rad.
Yeah. So
Here,
this Mimic and the Dorm Mimic that the critter sent last night was amazing.
I figured it was appropriate for you to have your world's best Dungeon Master mode.
This was a gift that somebody gave me. Christmas.
It was the group. It was Laura and Travis.
Yeah, Laura and Travis.
Way before the stream.
Way before the stream, yeah.
Way
Pretty sweet of them. And then the last part of this box here is... Oh, it's a little bug. What's up, little bug? He's a, what's this? A what beetle? What's a beetle? A mining beetle. It's a little digging mining beetle. I guess he's good for him. He has a good source of income. Alrighty, so we're sitting here at this little collection here so far. It's fun. Let's go ahead and move on to the next box here. So let's see what else is in store. In terms of seeing a Mimic on Critical Role, it's very possible if they ever encounter a circumstance there might work for one to beat there. They encountered one in their second session ever in Vox Machina when they were trying to find a way to break into Eskil Darian's tower in Westeron. That would have been second, that would have been third session. Yeah, they encountered Mimic down there, which is kind of fun, so. You got it? There we go. Next is a Lost Coast miniature.
Ooh, is this pirates? The pirates generally?
I don't know what the thing is.
Let me flip the...
Let's find out. Okay, I got... Used to be a Lucrota, which is like a hyena beast monster thing. It's kind of cool looking.
Let the camera focus.
I know.
Focus camera. It's like a mini.
No. Marisha, you can't turn into this guy. It's the world's tiniest fire elemental.
Small fire elemental.
He's so small.
He's so small. Man, I'm wondering how can we go about this? Come on. There's gotta be a way, right?
Tap on it. You try better.
I know, but it's not working. It's like it's trying and it's dumb.
You can't look directly into the flames.
No.
Alright. Then we now have Alamashtu Thug 2, who looks kind of like a second-rate superhero. Actually, that was pretty funny.
Nice.
And, oh, that's cool. But I gotta fix it because the arm came off. But a haughty Avenger. She's cool looking.
Haughty Avenger.
Haughty Avenger. You know the type. Who quite haughty.
Oh, there we go. If I can get the focus. Amazing.
Alright. So we got some. So these are, once again, these we've been opening are from Eric and Bryce Donaldson. Thank you guys so much for these. Here we go.
Oh my god, Reese! Reese!
Oh!
Hi! You're my hero! I hope it was okay for me to read your letter on air. But yeah, it was just insanely incredible, and I still have no words, still, to this moment. So hell yeah, man, you're doing the good work. So, fuck yeah, you're awesome. thank you so much, and thank you so much for reaching out and sending that, and I'm glad that you didn't think I was 100% crazy, even though, or like, I'm glad you're one of us, at least, at this point. So, best of luck, and keep me posted, because I'm super excited. Love, all the love. Okay, back to your regular minis.
I got a zombie and a ghoul from the Undead Horde's individual booster packs. If you want to show those off there, is that from the Weeby Goblins set? Here.
Oh, is this from the Weeby Goblins?
These are here, yeah. Which involves...
Come on, go.
Red a big bad over here.
There we go. There's one goblin. Two goblin.
Red a big bad and Chuffy Lickwound. That's Chuffy and that's the letter right.
This is Chuffy.
Chuffy Lickwound.
Chuffy Lickwound. Fantastic.
Yeah, baby.
And this is... Oh. Who is this?
Retta Big Bad?
Retta Big Bad.
Yeah. There we go. And here's
That's
another
pretty awesome.
Rage of Demons box that I'm opening. This is the last of the boxes from the set from Eric and Bryce Donaldson. Comes with... Heck yeah, we got a Nightmare. Which is awesome.
Yes, Snizzler. For the win.
That was so much fun.
Someone said, what company is the brick from?
These bricks, actually, but all these sets here are from WizKids, I think.
Yes, WizKids.
Yeah, WizKids make these for both Pathfinder and the new D&D sets, which is great. Oh, snap!
What'd you get?
Helmed Horror, which I wanted to have in that one battle you guys had in Whitestone.
Oh,
with two of them in there with Anders.
That's right.
But those are super rare in this set, and at the time we're going for $50 each on eBay, and I couldn't afford that for a one encounter Helmed Horror. But supposedly it's pretty rare in the set, so I'm actually really excited that I got that.
Wow.
And it's pretty cool too, because the red skin stuff is all translucent, so if you put a light behind it, it looks like it's just energy.
Really?
Yeah, you'll dig it, Marisha. You'll dig it a lot.
I have a vague obsession with clear things. I don't know if I've mentioned
By
that
vague,
before.
it's extreme.
Ever since I was a kid, things that are clear. Oh my god, you're right.
Told ya.
Oh, cool.
And then there's...
That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome? I've wanted one of those since the set came out. I'm so glad that happened.
Rad.
And then we have... Was it a Hobgoblin? Yeah, Hobgoblin Soldier. Which is pretty rad.
Grrr.
And then a half-orc paladin, who's looking all majestic with his sword going, hey, look at me. See, half-orcs can be handsome, guys. Don't discriminate.
Yes. He's pretty cool looking.
Alright. That is the set. Thank you guys so much for that. We got one more box. I'm so excited because this is all of the menagerie stuff, and I don't even know what's in this set, really.
Menagerie set?
The new one that just came out. This is the big one here. Oh shit! This is like the big collectible, like rare to find in a box one. This is cool, guys. It's a treant.
That's right. Yeah.
Check that out. This is the rock coup. So cool. I'm gonna get him out.
Yeah, get him out.
You encountered a type of treant once.
I remember.
It was stupid. They had just gotten to the Plain of the Dread Emperor, and there's that giant bramble forest that surrounds his mansion, essentially. And this corrupted treant steps out from the vines, and Marisha pulls up. What spell was it? It was one of the Pathfinder spells.
It was Speak with Plants.
It was something. It was something beyond speaking.
Or no, it was dominate plants.
Yeah.
It was like a 4th level spell or 5th level spell. It was like dominate plants.
4th level, I think.
4th level, I'm pretty sure.
And the creature, it just kind of stumbled out and was about to attack him, and she just went, "No, go away." And
it was a good moment because it was one of those spells that I rarely take.
Yeah, you took it that one time.
So situational.
It failed its saving throw, and it just went, okay, went back to sleep, and the fight never happened. I was like, alright, never mind. Alright.
Also, someone was asking about my nails, and these are, as always, espionage cosmetic nail wraps. And let me focus again. Focus. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Hang on. Here we go. And these are the Fibonacci nail wraps. I've had these on for about a week, so they're starting to peel a little bit at the edges. But
check that shit.
Yeah, I love these. These glow in the dark too. I'll have to show you in a second. Yeah. So cool.
Look at that guy.
Rad.
Alright, now we get to the real boosters. I don't even know what to expect. I'm so excited. You go hang with your buddies, Tiamat and Bahamut. They're having a party. Oh my god, I can't wait. It's the little things. The folks like fancy cars or expensive clothes. I like extremely small, plastic painted renditions of mythological and fantasy creatures. Don't judge me.
It's weird because every once in a while the hearts will like coordinate in color, and for some reason they were like all brown hearts they're like poop hearts.
Poop hearts. Parts.
Parts.
They have a bullet. Or bullet. Depending on how you pronounce it. I would say bullet. That is really cool. It comes out of the ground there. And then, oh, this is like a little mini purple, blue. It's a fairy dragon. Fairy dragon right there. Put on your knee for you.
Oh, look how cute! Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much.
Oh, that's actually really, really cool.
Oh, focus. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, he's so tiny. The camera has a hard time.
Oh, that's okay. Pull a little further away.
Okay. No, he's...
Okay. Who is this?
He's so tiny. There we go. There we go.
Bryn Lightfingers. That's cool. It's like a halfling warrior.
Pew.
Almost.
Pew, pew, pew.
A really cool looking wolf and a halfling warrior over there. And Lynn. These are actually pretty damn rad. Alright.
Cool.
Moving on to the second box. Let's see what.
Who would win, Keyleth or Julian? Probably Keyleth. Just because I know we're better at this point.
Keyleth and which one?
Keyleth versus Julian. Probably Keyleth.
Julian which one? Sorry, Ronnie.
My one-shot game over Greggy cleric.
Oh,
Julian.
right! Oh, yeah, Keyleth would smoke. Oh, it's cool. Bat Swarm.
Bat swarm. Oh, what? Oh my god, it is a bat swarm.
Yeah, they're getting good at these minis now. Check that out.
That is so cool. Let me adjust my hand here, you guys.
Oh, that's neat too.
One-handed.
Oh, wish I had these. You guys encountered ghosts earlier. There's a ghost right there. A really cool looking mini for a ghost.
Whoops.
Check out that translucent ghost. Isn't that cool?
That's so cool. She's got like a lantern.
There's a little imp.
And
as
she's safe.
well. Imp and an invisible Illydia Malehorn. Mathelin. It's hard to read when they're invisible, but she's cool looking there. All right, let's get this next one here. It's late. I don't want to keep you guys up. We don't want to keep ourselves up, so I'm trying to get these as possible. Oh, what?
That's cool.
Many sets have a Minotaur Mini. This is my favorite in both pose and sculpt. With the axe out.
Oh, nice.
Striding pose. That's really, really good.
Yeah, they're really stepping up their game, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a really good mummy one, too. I guess you can see the mummy mouth on that? That's so cool. Such a nerd for this shit, man. Oh, what? I know what this is. Yeah. Will-O-Wisp.
Oh,
that's so cool.
This is what,
In fact, they made a Will-O-Wisp.
This is what Liam desperately wanted me to summon.
Whoa.
That wouldn't have fallen into the trench, ironically.
We have merfolk here as well, which is really, really cool. Third menagerie box. Down.
Cool.
Oh. Oh. Oh, now I know that I can throw 2 gelatinous cubes at him if I want to.
Oh, boy.
That's fantastic. And then got, looks to be, that is a giant fire beetle. Want to show him that, Marisha? Oh, whoa. Oh, a Medusa? That's cool. And
It takes a second for the camera to figure out what's happening. There it goes.
Medusa and an orc on your knee there. Sculpts in these new sets look fantastic.
Wow.
Alright, halfway done.
That was actually very impressive.
Like
Can I open one because my hand's starting to cramp?
Yeah, here. Switch off. You guys gotta deal with me here for a little bit. Let Marisha do some of these. Alright.
Sip tea.
So you won't have some tea.
It's very good. I recommend it. Okay. Oh, did you already open it?
I cut the sets for you. We had a great time with Greg and the guys up there in San Francisco. They're not only hilarious, but... What? What?
Oh my god.
What? What'd you get?
Already fucking stoked.
What'd you get?
This is ridiculous. This is stupid.
What'd you get? Don't break it.
A unicorn. Which means I know you have a mini for that now.
Yes, you do.
Holy fucking shit. Can I paint it with a little bit of iridescent paint? Can I give it a rainbow mane? Please.
You wanted the slow sink of disappointment. Yes, you may. If you wish to, why not?
It's a fucking unicorn.
I'm not complaining.
If it's gonna be in our game, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, so it might as well match its ridiculousness.
Sure.
With a rainbow unicorn.
Just don't offend Gilmore's sensibilities. He has a very strong idea of what his unicorn
that's
should
true.
look like.
Well, we should paint him to look like the Gilmore logo. He can be the Gilmore mascot unicorn.
You're so cute.
Oh, can we do that? He can be the Gilmore mascot unicorn. We'll paint it to look like the logo. This is a... Oh my god. I'm blind.
I know that is. That's a Githyanki.
Oh yeah, Githyanki warrior. You're correct.
Yeah, it is.
Here.
It's a Githyanki right there. Do you know what a Githyanki is, Marisha? I recall
Yeah.
the conversation of that one.
I do.
The skull that almost
got
triggered in some way.
Yep.
Whatever that would have meant.
Janhild Stoneforge.
Oh, check that out. She's a cool looking dwarven warrior.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
That's a cool character. Love her haircut. Like with the
Yeah, she's
shaved
got
sides.
like an awesome mohawk thing going on.
The braid in the back. Oh, that's so cool. I like it too. It's an archetype. It's a hero archetype you don't see done anywhere near enough in common fantasy. Oh.
This requires a little bit of assembly because it flies.
If you sent me a deck of many things, would I use it? No. That shit wrecks the campaign. Maybe for like a one shot, but man.
This is a Aaron-Yees.
Oh, Aaron-Yees. That's it's actually it's a demon.
The demon?
Yeah.
She's got like a cool whip thing.
No, you don't want to fight one of those.
And that's it for that one.
Yeah. Good aim. That went
was
right in the actual
awesome.
box.
That was rad. That probably wasn't on camera. Okay, give me that one.
All right. There you go, Marisha. Do I have a favorite D&D monster? Yes. The Tarask. I don't know why they haven't made a mini for it yet. With all this notoriety. For the moment they do, I'm going to get one. There's scissors right at your foot.
Yeah.
I know there are ways of getting around the deck of many things, but there's already so many random factors in a campaign as it is as a DM. Why would you add that much more of a random element to it where you're just like, I have this, there is no control. Oh, nice. That's a buddy.
Second, he's got a friend now.
So they can not be lonely.
He's got friends.
If a character dies, they're still going to be in the show. They'll just make a new character.
Vampire.
Oh, that's a cool looking little vampire dude there.
Oh, cool.
It was kind of like John Voight. John Voight the vampire. I'm sorry, why am I so amused by that?
A Strahd zombie?
Oh, Strahd zombie. Okay, we're starting to get into Ravenloft stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I love his zombie arm that's just kind of chilling, like just freshly fallen off.
He looks like somewhat underfed Swamp Thing.
And a wolf. Always could have a wolf.
And a wolf. Oh, I like the good wolf minis are always good. That is cool. All right, we've got two more. Make sure you take one, and then I'll finish off the last one.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Where can you get the big treat mini? I have no idea. I assume you can probably look on Amazon or eBay maybe. I didn't get that. That was a gift from a critter. So thank you for the 50th episode. I'm amazed that we made it to 50.
Oh.
What'd you find?
Oh man, a Yeti.
Oh, look at that Yeti. That Yeti is ready to show the world his crotch. I manscaped for you.
Cool.
Not very well, buddy.
Another.
That's pretty great. Makes you think of the Grinch from World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Christmas.
cool! It's a
merfolk.
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 Did you get one of those already?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. What the what is
Put a
this?
trench coat on the Yeti.
A Spectre.
Oh, that's a cool looking mini.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How cool is that?
Check out that Spectre mini, guys.
Rad.
Man, these newer mini sets they're putting out are phenomenal. The
They're
sculpts are
pretty
great. Aboleth of Tarask? Oh man, like Tarrasque all the way, in my opinion.
Oh, Death Knight.
Oh, cool. Death Knight, that's fun. Look at that little Death Knight there. It's good to have that. I'm glad I have that now.
Oh boy.
Congrats on level 11, Phoenix Heart. That's awesome. Look, another thing that can possess Vax. All right, one more box here, Mercer. You ready to take it?
Yep.
Okay, last box. I'm gonna cut myself doing this probably with my luck.
Away from the body. Away from the body.
Never. I wish to draw. Blade is my friend. I'm so like
tired.
I'm getting to that like delirious stage now. Whoa!
What is it? What'd you get? What'd you get?
It's a centaur.
We can't sleep in tomorrow. We both have work tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to be up at 8:30 in the morning. I'm teaching a VO workshop tomorrow.
Yeah, and I have a shoot that's going into the evening.
Yeah, I have to be there at 8:30, so I have to be up at like 7:30.
Right.
Check out that centaur. He's about to spear someone. He's like, hey, I'm partly a horse. I'm on a horse at all times.
I'm on a horse.
And there's also a Strahd zombie. Got another one, which is cool.
Yeah, another Strahd zombie. Yeah.
This is a dryad? Yeah, it's a dryad. That'd been helpful the other game.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. But you know what? You served your purpose.
Oh.
You
It's
were
a satyr.
useful.
The satyr rounds it out. The final round. With his his Peruvian
Pan flute. Thanks, satyr. Thanks for bringing us home.
That's what it's about. All right, let's do one final visual pass on all the minis that were open here. Marisha, if you want to take it through that realm and pass it off.
Oh, I pushed them into a pile.
Why would you do that?
And then laser focus. That's all. That's
Sleepy time. Say goodnight, Marisha.
Good night, everybody.
Where's that from? That's actually our theme. That's the show theme. That's the critical role theme you guys saw in the new intro and the old one too. Well, let me turn the camera around. Good night, guys. Watching our silliness and get some rest. We're gonna do the same, and we'll see you guys in a few days. It's a Thursday. Good night. And here comes the fun. Why does that flip down? No, it's supposed to... God damn it, every time. It's swipe down to stop, and it's not just... Man, this is just...
You gotta go in the corner and like just...
I am!
Jeez.
Stop by. Okay. Good night, guys.